seems to be a niche for little ironmongers with a quirky edge to it, as you can see with all the tools and things hanging up and the colour scheme. And of course the Catherine Hill itself sort of fed the inspiration for the shop. Well, I was here one day just minding my own business, and there was a guy pacing up and down the road with a blue t-shirt on, and he popped in and said, "Hello, I'm Mike from DIY Doctor." And I said, "Sorry, I can't afford it," no matter what it is. And then he got to explain what he was. I did a bit of research and thought, my God, this guy is the real thing. And what he said made really perfect sense. And then after a chain of events, here we are today with a DIY Doctor challenge to find Frome's best DIYer. Brilliant idea, absolutely brilliant publicity, and it's a fun thing to do also.
We are holding the final of the Frome DIY'er of the Year competition. Our 3 finalists will be painting a sign so that we can see how they can cut paint in. They'll also be making a gate out of a piece of 6x2. So it's quite an exciting final. We're looking forward to seeing it on Frome TV and in all the papers. And of course YouTube, and of course the DIY Doctor website as well. So it's going to be good fun. 5 seconds, people. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your 15 minutes starts now.
I just saw the advert in the paper, the competition. I just wanted to enter it for a bit of fun.
First prize in this competition is to do my gable end.
Explain the second bit that they need to do.
It's exciting.
But this is actually quite difficult.
If you want to find out how to avoid cowboy builders, come and get a leaflet while you watch the best DIYers in Frome. While you're wandering by or watching, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take the opportunity to say, if you approach one of us, or one of the girls especially, you can get a leaflet on advice, professional advice on how to avoid cowboy builders. How to keep them out of your home. If you're having any work done at home, please collect one of our leaflets and you can get completely free advice on how to avoid the cowboys.
Unrelated idea of what I'm worth, so I reckon about 3 grand.
Alright, isn't it? No worries at all. 3, 2, 1. That's your lot. Brushes down. Well done, everybody.
He hasn't got
She's easy to wind up. Good.
Trying to look professional.
Try me if you know what you're doing.
Considering the time constraints, and we kind of gave them really poor quality brushes also, but they didn't know that. So yeah, they've done really well. Really.
They're down by your screwdriver there. A couple of power saws here. Very impressed. Steve said if you've still got any questions, take a look at the example behind. That's how we want it to look. A masterful cut, square, slightly off square when it opens, but an excellent effort, mate. Well done. Well done indeed. Okay. Well done, Clive. Matt. It is a bit wibbly wobbly, mate, isn't it?
You turn it around,
I think the saw was bent.
It was on a slope.
Off the track.
It wasn't quite level, that's what it was.
Okay. So there is a reason for that, but and then again, that's the most difficult thing is getting the hinge square so that the timber's square. Wibbly wobbly cut, but very good attempt. Brilliant.
I've got quite an airspace in mind.
I just wondered, Faye.
Just allowing for expansion of that timber over the
It's like a gate with a cat flap, isn't it?
It is really, but nice and true, I think.
And true, and indeed the squarest.
Thank
I
you very
have to
much.
say. However, the gap is a bit of a worry. It is a bit of a worry.
Yeah.
So I think
You can change
what
the
we've
gap
got to do, I need to go and have a chat with Steve because the marks from this have got to be added to the marks from the first one. And what have you got, Steve?
Hang on.
Yeah.
It works. It works fine. That's a bit of my DIYing.
I think that, not quite so, but there we go. I think that in this part of the competition, I'm going to have to say that Clive is number one. Despite the gap in the middle phrase is absolutely square and perfectly true, and the cut is square as well. So Faye gets second place in that one, and Matt with this one a great third. A very close thing though, very close thing. But of course those results have got to be added to Steve's results from the first competition. Give me 2 seconds.
All the tension's mounted.
Deliberating that thing, and it's a bit off centre, but Clive and Faye were very close. Clive's measured out exactly central.
Yeah.
The cut was just like a laser. Faye, the only thing going against her was the gap there,
Yeah.
but
So that
it
was okay,
closed
but
up
everything was square.
absolutely exactly,
Okay.
and it measured up in the middle. Yeah. Faye.
Okay.
Unofficially, Faye is Frome's best DIY'er. She's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
We've looked at the results, and Faye, would you like to step forward as the winner of this competition? 1 second.
Thank you very much. Very good. Oh, I say, and a cut.
Frome DIY'er of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much. Marvellous.
Second place. Second place goes to Clive.
Great stuff. Thank you.
Thank you, Clive.
Thank you.
Thank you for entering. And Matt,
Clive.
a very worthy third, and it was very close indeed.
Well done.
Your prizes are there, toolkits. You've all got a book.
That's amazing.
That's third, second, and first prize.
Oh, no excuse.
And of course, you get to keep all of the tools you've just used, including the workmate. Okay. If you bring the book into the shop in a second, I'll sign it for you.
Wow.
And thank you very much indeed for entering. And keep going with the DIY.
I've got no excuse not to finish those jobs off now, have I?
No, not really.
Well, it's quite funny, really. Very bizarre. It's quite different doing things under pressure in the street without familiar tools and familiar kit. But yeah, good fun. Apart from a very unsteady hand when I was painting. I didn't think my painting was particularly brilliant, but wood I'm all right. Hammers and nails I'm more happy with. So yeah, it's good. Good fun. Great fun. Yeah.
Definitely a different experience. I really enjoyed it.
Hang on. Let me get
No complaints at all. I came in it for a laugh and I've had a laugh.
It's okay. It's going to take a couple
That's how I approach life.
DIY Doctor. Cheers.
And all that.
If you want to see us again in competitions like this, we are at the Ideal Home Show. We do all the home building shows across the country. And of course you can see us on the website. And everything we do is completely free. So if you need any advice on any DIY work or cowboy builders or anything at all, come and talk to us, email us or whatever, and everything is free. Thank you very much for coming along.